first, take a look at this picture. Yes, that's Yuboa. He's...
Again.
Yeah. Shut up. That's Yuboa. He's a bachelor gorilla based in London Zoo, and he's supposed to be trying to win the affection of his 3 female companions. But when they were given nuts to... Actually, looks like Steve. Given nuts to eat, instead of using the nuts to woo the girls, he scooped up a pile of them for himself and refused to let anything come between him and his dinner. Now, clearly, he doesn't like to share. Like Yuboa, the gorilla, Lisa, are you territorial with your food?
Yeah, and we didn't want anything to come between him and his nuts, I thought you were going to say. Can't blame him, can you? I'm very, very, very territorial with my food.
Do you pull that face? I love it. He's walking like that, isn't he?
Thank you. Is that all you have to do to get around the floor?
Yeah.
No, I'm really... Because I'm quite picky about my food, so if I make a special trip to a special shop to get, like, frozen yoghurt and stuff like that that's fat-free, or, like, maybe I'll go through a bit of a yeast-free or wheat-free kind of phase, I get really annoyed when Paul and Beau just eat it because it's like ice cream in the fridge. Because they can eat anything. And I've taken to shoving it sort of up the back in the corner of the tray a bit where they don't know it's there.
OK.
Why don't you just have your own shelf each?
That's true,
You know, like a flat share. You know, this is Lisa's shelf, this is Paul's shelf, and this is Beau's
Start
shelf.
filing my food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I should do.
Now that is territorial.
Buy some frozen yoghurt for them as well.
Oh, no, I can't be doing that.
Oh.
No, because at the end of the day, they don't particularly like my fat-free stuff, actually.
Why do they eat
Why
it
do they
then?
eat
Because
it
they
then?
can.
Because usually it's the only thing that's left because they've eaten everything else in the house.
No, I used to be like that. I used to be quite territorial, and if I ordered something in a restaurant, I'd get mildly irritated if somebody said, oh, let's have a try, and then start eating it. But now I've learned that actually it's a good thing because if other people eat your food, you don't eat too much. And it's do you know what? It's so great having Mark around. We were talking about vultures earlier on. He eats his food in 2 seconds flat, literally. Give it to him, it's gone. I'm like, where's it gone? It's like magic.
But you should say to your boy, chew, chew, chew.
He doesn't chew. I'll tell you, maybe he hasn't got enough teeth yet. That's it. I tell you what, as soon as he's finished his, and I've just sat down to eat mine, he's like this. He's like this.
You've got to wind him. That's what it is.
Right, enough, age Joe.
Do you know, it's not an age thing. I think men, they just eat like animals. If you ever put dog food down, you know, because we've got a dog, they go... and then they eat it, and if anyone goes near their plate, they go...
No. But you know, my ex-husband actually quite liked dog food. I always remember. Honest. He liked whatever it was. You know, there's big chunks of meat, and he always said it tasted just as good.
How did he know?
Anyway, that's why he's not here anymore. But anyway, the thing is,
that's why you're not with him anymore. He's still around.
Oh yes, no, he's still.
Yeah,
Well,
just saw him
not here to
howling
defend
outside the
himself,
front door, cocking his leg.
You know, if you have a Chinese, you know when people eat Chinese food and you have it all on there like that, and you all dip in, don't you? Well, I had a friend, we were out once, and he went, don't touch my food. And I went, oh, sorry, but he doesn't like it because it's saliva. So if you've had a bit of you and you go like that, and it never occurred to me you were sharing saliva.
And it's like nuts. When you have people have a bowl of nuts on a bar, and blokes go to the loo and they don't always wash their hands.
Yes.
And they go rummaging around
No,
in
they
there.
do. I've got a thing about banoffee pie, though. Banoffee and yes, I have, because it's my favourite food. And if anybody touches my banoffee, it's true.
Bless her, that's why she's still single. Hands off her banoffee. OK, it's time for your second glimpse.